3:50 to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hernandez comes set. 1-0 on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runners off for second. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Striding into the box, Joe Panik. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. Safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. And now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, the pitch. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now batting, Hunter Green. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Hernandez will go to first, and the runner back. And that misses inside. 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Leading
They
off
are
for the
squarely
Mariners,
into chip-away
shortstop,
mode, looking at a 6-0
Marte.
deficit already in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now.
Batting
2
ninth,
away.
Catcher, Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Joe Panik.
Batter number 15, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Adams to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Standing in, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ben Gamble.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. In now, Hunter Green.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds. Catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row.
Number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Gamble will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 34.
Digging in, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Chris Davis.
Hit hard up the middle. Marte gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Santana.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Frazier is there for it. 2 down. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Danny Espinosa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that's not a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hunter Green getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. To short, hit hard, backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The batter, number 4.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santana goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
12.
On its way is pitch number 75. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble is over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Davis.
And he takes ball 1.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hard hit ball to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 3.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence over to his left. 1 down. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2 curveballs, 2 swings and misses, Matt. One thing you can do right here, overthink the situation. I would just come back with the same pitch until he shows me he can hit it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Gerard Dyson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches, and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Got him for an even 20 strike. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Joe
Into the
Panik.
windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dan Otero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Hunter Green.
Pitcher, Hunter Green.
Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
So they'll make a match move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Scott Van Slyke. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Billy Hamilton.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Number 27 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate, number 12. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Guillen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
Number 28.
Danny Espinoza will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, Danny
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Ball 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left